All right, this is a tour of Chuck E. Cheese in Oceanside, California. This is a former Showbiz, and I just want to show you guys the 2.0. This location got it a pretty long time ago, but they used to have a really good beta stage. But this is what it looks like right now. There's a lot of people here, but it's just a very bad dance floor. There are the restrooms over there, and over here in the corner is an ice cream machine. I don't usually see it by the stage. It's just right here in the corner. Usually it's like by the games and all the arcade games in the front desk. So they have that. Here's all the ice creams. There's a cotton candy maker, but that is the dance floor right there. Like I said, it's very, very busy, so I'll try my best. Obviously, new drink station with this new very bad 2.0 sign. Basically everything in here is Winterland or 2.0. But over here is the front and the prizes. And we are going to take a look at all of the games that they have here at Oceanside. They have a pretty good selection. So first, there is a spin-o-rama where you use the handle and knock the balls in the holes. That's a pretty fun game. And over here is a tightrope. The jackpot is 100. And there's another floor. If you want to count it a floor, there's a little ramp because this used to be an old Showbiz. So they have more games down there. We'll take a look at that after. Right here is a Willy Crash. And right here is kind of rare. It's called All About Timing. So you drop the ball and you try to get it inside the big win by pressing the button, and you try to get the ball inside the jackpot hole. It's a very unique game. And over here is the Minions Jelly Lab, also known as Ticket Jar, but it looks like it's out of service right now. Over here is a Shooting Mania. There's 3 sides. And right here is the Jurassic Park motion theater game. Back here in the corner, there is a Fruit Ninja FX. Right here is Black Hole. And right here is Tower Crane. I don't know what the jackpot, it says 85. So I'm assuming you only get one shot, just like every other Chuck E. Cheese, and you try to land that metal rod on the jackpot. It's like a slam winner type game. Very interesting. And speaking of slam winner, there's a slam winner right here. And right here is the very hard choppy wood. I've seen the choppy wood at round 1. There was a one at round 1. It was very easy, and the jackpot was 100. But most of these choppy wood settings are very hard, especially for Chuck E. Cheese. But some of them are easier, is what I've told. But still a very, very hard game. Over here is a Tippet Blocks. The jackpot is 100, and there is a credit in it. So I am going to actually play it for you guys on camera to show you guys the Tippet Blocks here. The jackpot's 100, but I'm going to try this one-handed. It's a very, very hard game to do while filming it one-handed. The handle is pretty decent. It's not the best one, but it's not even moving to the right. I put it all the way to the right. You guys can't see it. It's not moving at all. So look at that. It's all the way to the right. So that's actually broken right now. So I dropped the blocks, but still a very fun game. Right here is pretty rare for Chuck E. Cheese. It's Hop and Stack. It's very, very hard. I've tried it. It's a very hard game. And over here, there is a Whack and Win. And here is the claw machine with the spiky balls. Over here are some kiosks. And over there are all the rides and the mini games, but it is very busy over there, so I can't really show that. Looks like they're actually fixing the Jelly Lab. That's pretty cool. But we are going to take a look down here. Like I said, it's a ramp. If you want to call it another floor, you can. But I believe they had this when it used to be a Showbiz Pizza. It's very unique. It's like a little room down here. But first, there is an operation. It is out of service. And behind the operation is a Pigs Might Fly. That's also currently out of service. Right here is an H2 Overdrive racing game. And over here in the corner, there is a Plants vs. Zombies The Last Stand. Right here is Aliens Extermination. This is pretty old for Chuck E. Cheese. I'm actually surprised they have this. There's the Big Win Super Spin. There is the Sideshow. It's like a shooting gallery game. So you use that and you hit the targets with the ducks, and I guess you win tickets with it. That's pretty cool. Here is Simpsons Soccer. And right here is a Water Blast racing game. That's pretty cool as well. Over here, there are 2 NBA hoops. And right here is a 2-minute drill. There are 5 alley rollers. The jackpot is 100, but this is a very, very hard skee ball. And over here is a Down the Clown, which is kind of rare for Chuck E. Cheese. I've seen a few locations have it, but usually they have milk jug toss. And here's something else rare, ring toss. It's broken, but still, for a Chuck E. Cheese, that's pretty rare. And right here is Baseball Pro Junior, another rare game. Here is a Power Roll. So this is a new game as well. Right there is Fishbowl Frenzy, but that's out of order. And there are 2 Winter X Games Snow Crosses. There is a Frogger. The jackpot says 200, but the jackpot right there says 20, so I don't even know what the jackpot is. That's kind of weird. Over here is a Robin Hood, but that's out of service. And over here in the corner, this is kind of weird. In the corner, they have a Hat Trick just randomly in this corner with all these booths. That's very weird. Right here is a Raceway. That's what it says. I never knew what this game is called because it never showed what the game was actually called, but it's like the Cyclone type game where you stop the light on the jackpot and win the jackpot. Very cool. And over here, this is super rare for Chuck E. Cheese. This is Pharaoh's Treasure. There's 4 sides. I don't think I've seen another Chuck E. Cheese with this. It might have been forever ago, but that is extremely rare. 4-sided coin pusher. That is very, very awesome. Right here is Luigi's Mansion Arcade. And over here is the Price is Right. It is the shell game. So you try to guess the shell, and I don't know if it has the wheel or not, but it's in a different cabinet. Still pretty cool. And over here is a Seawolf. Very awesome game. And here is the very rare SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Bowling, one of our favorites. This game is very ignored, but is a very, very fun game. If you guys ever see it at Chuck E. Cheese, I highly recommend playing this one. And last but not least, there is a Rescue Hero. There is a Red Hot, where you drop the balls inside the hole and win the jackpot. And right here is Spinner Frenzy. So that is basically it. That is all the games here at the Chuck E. Cheese in Oceanside, California, right next to Route 78, right out the freeway. So if you guys are driving through Vista in Oceanside, you guys will see this ginormous Chuck E. Cheese off the side of the freeway. I highly recommend coming here. They have a lot of good games, very nostalgic place. There used to be a Showbiz Pizza is what I was told, so comment down below if you guys have any more history or any more details that I forgot in this video. But overall, very cool Chuck E. Cheese, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.